Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Marie, and this is my first ever video. I am so beyond excited to finally be doing this. My New Year's resolution for 2018 was just to practice all year long, get really good at makeup, and then have my first YouTube video uploaded by January 1st, and hopefully this is up by January 1st because it's currently New Year's Eve and I'm just now filming it. So I'm really happy that I finally fulfilled an actual New Year's resolution. Wow, this is a first. But yeah, so before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. So if you want to see how I completed this holiday cranberry look, just keep on watching. Hi. Okay. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, so I went ahead and already did my brows, and I know what you're thinking.
Landon, this is your first video. How are you not going to do your eyebrows for us?
But I'm sorry. So to do my eyebrows, I did use my Anastasia Dipbrow in soft brown. I am going to go ahead and carve them out. I am going to be taking a Morphe M410 brush. It's just like this flat square brush, and I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium Honey and just carving out my brows so they don't look crazy. Just going right along where I drew them, where I literally drew them on because I don't have eyebrows. So when I was 16, my aunt was doing my eyebrows, and so she was like shaving them and decided to just shave from here off. And you know that thing people say where it's like, oh, if you shave your hair, like cut your hair, it's gonna grow back like it's gonna grow back darker and thicker. Not the case. My eyebrows literally grew back thinner and lighter. Like my natural hair color is dark brown, but my eyebrows are blonde. And then I'm just gonna take the same brush and brush it down under my brow bone. Now that our brows are looking snatched, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. I'm going to be using the Formula 10.0.6 Thirst No More moisturizer. Priming my face with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Literally just feels like a extra thick moisturizer. So for my face, I'm going to be going in with the Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear Foundation. I'm in love. It's absolutely amazing. It's not matte, but it's not like shiny. She's a little too dark. It's really thin and silky, so it's not heavy on the skin and doesn't cake up. I'm at home for winter break right now in Maryland. I go to school in Myrtle Beach at Coastal Carolina. My videos will be filmed there, where I have a pretty off-white wall. Much better than this Tinkerbell green. I'm going back in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I am just going to draw like little triangles under my eyes. I have really bad dark circles. They're like, I have them like genetically. My mom has them too. And I don't sleep, so they're even worse. This concealer is heavenly. I just want to draw an arrow on our forehead. Well, that's done. I'm going to be setting my face with the Mercier translucent setting powder. This is 100%
The best
setting powder. I'm just going to be setting all of the areas where I just applied concealer. And I'm just taking my beauty blender and dabbing this into my face. And I crease really bad along my smile lines. So I'm going to take some along here and onto my chin as well. So from like October to just now, I didn't have any setting powder. Like I had run out. And so it was using like tan powder to set my face, and just it was not working. We were balling on a budget. And then I'm also going this on my forehead. Wow. Once our face is set, I'm going to be taking a large Morphe R7 brush. It's just like this giant, large, fluffy brush. And I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Milk's Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Yeah, so I just like to use this one to get like an overall bronzing. And then I'll go in with a different bronzer and chisel out my cheekbones a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I'm like bronzing my face, I'm like this. Like specks of the bronzer will get in my mouth and it tastes like chocolate. Not only on my cheekbones, but also around the frame of my face, on my temples, and up towards the edge of my forehead, up my hairline. Just kind of bringing the whole thing like that. So I am going back in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This one is a little bit darker, so I like to take this one afterwards and just really chisel out my cheekbones even more. I have such a rounded face, so this is probably one of the most important steps in my makeup routine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. I have really naturally rosy cheeks, so I don't like a super pink blush. So my favorite is the Warm Master 8W blush set by Morphe, and my favorite is this one, MUA. And so I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe B32 brush. It's just like this angled brush. And then just take it out on the apples of my cheekbones and dragging it up. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and bake underneath my cheekbones while I do my eyes. So I'm taking the flat end of this. This is a Morphe highlight and contour sponge. Just cut right underneath. I'm just gonna let that sit while we do our eyes. Prime my eyes, I always just use my Tarte Shape Tape. I think for today I'm going to be using my Morphe 35M palette. I bought this like the day it came out, but I have yet to use it. I'm going to be taking this shade down here at the bottom first on a Morphe E27 brush. It's just this fluffy blending brush. And so I'm starting on the outer corner of my eye and just doing circular motions and then bringing that inwards with windshield wiper motions. Doing this like over and over with your first transition color just really helps to cover the entire transition area and not getting too much on your lid or too much on like the brow bone. I feel like cranberry looks are perfect for any time in the winter because I feel like even though it's Christmas is over and New Year's is over, it's still kind of like holiday festive, and also works with like Valentine's Day, and I just feel like these are really nice colors for like the holiday season and wintertime. For my eye shape, I like to wing out just a little bit. So not only am I doing the circular motions, but I'm also just taking that out just a little bit to where like the point of my eyebrow is. So once that shade is done, I am going in with a Morphe M441 brush. This is one of my favorite crease brushes. And so for my crease, I'm going that shade right above our transition color right here. Just like dipping the brush in, not getting it all over the brush. When you blend it out, the bristles around the middle are going to blend it really nicely. So when you're doing your crease shade, just make sure to tap the very center of the brush in, and it should blend. Yeah, so when you're doing your crease, just windshield wiper motions and making sure that it's blended with your transition shade. And then once that's on, I'm going back in with that original blending brush and blending those together. So now I am taking a Makeup Shack T58 brush, and I am going to take this shade right here and go around my outer corner with it. So about right here. And I am just doing small side to side movements and kind of creating like a V just to really accentuate the outer corner of the eye. Now I'm going in with the Morphe R39 brush. This is kind of similar to the Makeup Shack one, but it's a little bit smaller, so I can get a little bit more detailed. And I am going in with this shade right here and just deepening that outer corner. You guys literally have no idea how good it feels to finally be getting this video filmed. Today is Monday, and I was planning on originally filming it Thursday. I got called into work. What's new? I wasn't even supposed to work Thursday, and then I ended up working a double. Oh, and I work at Chili's, by the way. That didn't happen, and then I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning, so by the time I got home, it was like 5:30, and it was already dark. So now I'm going to cut to my crease. I'm going to be using a Morphe M124 brush to do this, and just taking my Tarte Shape Tape once again, right underneath my crease where my lid starts. Just taking that out to about like halfway through the lid. We don't want a full glittery lid. I am going back in with that brush we used for our crease and the same crease color and kind of just buffing it out above the concealer. Once again, just so there's not any super harsh edges.
I thought you were gonna do like mask or something.
I am going to be taking the shade Rose Quartz from the Anastasia Sultry palette. But first I'm going to give this brush a little. I am taking this on a Morphe M224 brush and just packing that right on the eyeshadow, the concealer. So once that's on, I am once again going back in with the brush we used for our crease. Yeah, so just buffing out that crease. And then I'm going back with the Morphe M441 brush, this one, and I'm taking that right here and just blending the glitter with the eyeshadow. So once that's done, it's time for
Lashes.
I don't have eyelash glue. I just ran in the rain because I realized I don't know where my eyelash glue is. So I just called my neighbor and I was like, "You got any eyelash glue?" And she was like, "Yeah, girl." I am going to apply a very thin line of eyeliner right on my lash line, just so that when I put my eyelashes on, they blend together with the lash line better when you do this. So today I am going to be using the Lilly lashes in Miami, my absolute favorite eyelashes. I'm just applying some Better Than Sex mascara to blend my real lashes and my fake ones together. Finally, dust this powder off. I'm just using a big fluffy brush to do this. And so I am going to spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It's technically primer, but it says set and refresh spray, so. And then I am taking a Morphe M501 brush for my highlight. I'm using the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. On my nose. You will never catch me contouring my nose. It's already pretty small. Like, I have a pretty cute, dainty nose, so like there's really just no need for me to contour it. I'm just taking the highlight on the very tip and along my cupid's bow. I'm going to finish up the eyes real quick, and I'm taking a Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to be taking the darkest shade of pink that we used on the outer corner and dragging that along my lower lash line. The shade Pearl in the Sultry palette, and I'm just applying that on my inner corner. So for my lips today, I'm going to be using the Covergirl Melting Pout Matte Lipstick. I can't find my lip liner anywhere. Whenever I go back and forth from Myrtle to Baltimore, I lose absolutely everything. I don't want to bring absolutely everything I own because it's so annoying to fit it all in my tiny little hamster mobile. At the same time, it's like, I need it. That is the completed look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I upload. Bye!